Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Julie here with another speed build. So this speed build is for the Not So Berry challenge. I've seen it a lot. I've never really looked into it, and then I finally did, and I'm like, oh, this actually kind of seems cool. The 100 Baby Challenge is fun, but it's like, it's so much work. This one just seems more like regular gameplay. You just have different things like you have to do. So I'm going to be starting that one. I'm not making it a let's play or anything just because of my microphone being so, you know, so I don't know if it's my microphone. I don't know if it's my editing software. I don't know what it is. And I mention it every video because I know sometimes my voiceover can be a little choppy because I have to stop every so often to double check to make sure my voice doesn't go all demony. And I've been trying to Google it and I can't figure out what the hell the problem is. So speaking of checking my demony voice, I am going to stop it right here and make sure that my voice is okay. Wow, I went like a whole minute and it didn't do the demon voice. So fingers crossed that I don't have to stop every 30 seconds to check it. It drives me crazy. So anyways, this is my speed build for the mint portion, I guess, of the Not So Berry challenge. And I'm in love with the sim that I made for this. I'm probably gonna put a picture of her in at the end of it because when I did the screenshots for whatever reason, I think I had her roaming around the house, but I guess whenever I was doing my screenshots, she just happened to not be in any room that I was taking a picture of. So, but yeah, she's so cute. She's so pretty. And so I'm looking into the rules of the Not So Berry challenge, and I don't know if there was a budget or anything for a house. I didn't see anything. I have them saved on my phone, and I looked at it a few times. And for the mint, sim, I guess, there didn't seem to be a whole lot of rules around it other than like the mischievous and all that stuff. But budget wise and money wise, there didn't really seem to be anything. So I just went to town with this build, and I think it's under 100,000. I'm pretty sure it's way under 100,000, maybe like 80 or something like that, give or take. But this house is so cute. It's just a 2-bedroom. I know she has to have a kid, obviously, because it's a generation challenge. But I don't like doing kids in The Sims. It drives me crazy, the baby stage and the toddler stage. So I'm probably just gonna do like, unless the rules specify more kids, probably only going to be like one kid per person because ugh, that's all I can handle. So for this build, obviously the whole house is all mint, except for the second bedroom is pinks and rose colors and stuff because generation number 2 is rose. So I figured I didn't want to leave the room empty. I don't really know what the Sim's going to be like or what their personality is really going to be like, so I might change it once they have a kid and they're older and stuff, just to suit their actual needs and personality. But for right now, I thought I'm just going to make a room and it can just act as a spare room for now. Not that your Sims have company over that like spend the night or whatever. Actually, oh my God, that would actually be kind of cool. Like if your Sims parents lived in like a different town or a different world or whatever, and you could like invite them over for dinner, and then you could be like, hey, why don't you guys spend the night or something like that, like in real life when you have, guests. I mean, maybe not nowadays because COVID, you can't do anything, can't go anywhere, can't do anything. All right, I'm gonna check my voice again just to make sure because it's been almost 3 minutes. This is way too long for me to go. Oh no. And we are still good, so maybe I can go all the way to the end of the video this time without, oh, that's too risky. So the kitchen is as mint as I could get it. I looked at a few kind of reference pictures of other people's mint builds because I didn't know how like strict you had to be, like floors and walls and everything. Does every single thing have to be mint? But either way, it's just a challenge and you can put your own take on anything you want, right? So, that's exactly what I did. I did as much mint as I felt comfortable doing. I still wanted it to look nice. I didn't want it to turn out tacky. So hopefully you guys agree and it's a nice house. I think it's really, really nice. Like if I do say so myself. So I did like a little pantry thing in the corner, and I didn't put a whole lot in it, but I kind of made it as like I think it's called like a butler's pantry, where there's like a butler's pantry, I guess you can actually like almost prepare a meal in there. They're usually a lot bigger though, but this one has like a microwave and a popcorn maker, whatnot, just to fill it up. And so the kitchen at this point is pretty much almost done. And the living room and dining room are all, again, as mint as I could possibly go. But I'm going to have... so I haven't really finished any Sims challenge like ever. I only recently started even doing them. Prior to coming across all these challenges and stuff, I just played however I wanted to play. And usually my play was always the same. So that's why I decided, I'm like, I have got to do some sort of challenges or something just to do something different. And right now, I think I'm going to have a whole lot of time on my hands because my province just declared state of emergency, and we're going back into lockdown, even though we're already kind of in lockdown. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, we're in lockdown already, but everyone is still allowed to work, obviously, in certain things. I mean, most stores and stuff like that are essential, we're allowed to work. I do work at an essential store, and everything else is just supposed to be like curbside pickup and things along those lines. So it's, as of a couple of weeks ago, we were right after Christmas on Boxing Day, we were put back into lockdown for 28 days, and it was supposed to just be essential shopping only, and obviously no gatherings, this, that, like just like it was before. And now the premier of our province just made an announcement today, and as of Thursday, so 2 days from now, we're in a lockdown again for 28 days, and like basically a stay-at-home order. We're not under curfew, but everyone is expected to stay home other than going out for essential things like groceries. Basically, that's about it. So I don't know exactly what the difference is, because that's what we were already supposed to be doing. So yeah, I don't know. My hours at work have been cut because obviously we are trying to limit the amount of people in there shopping. Therefore, there's a limit on how many people are needed. So I think I'm gonna have some time on my hands to do this challenge, and hopefully I stick with it because I am terrible for that. I have never ever. Other than maybe in the Sims 3 when the Generations expansion came out. That was Sims 3, right? I don't know. I think maybe I got 3, maybe 4 generations into a family, and that was it. But like, you get bored playing with the same people over and over again. But I figured this one, because it's got the challenges that you have to hit with the different generations, I'm hoping that maybe it'll be a little harder to get bored of. I don't know. But, yeah, so this is the master bedroom. I talked right over the dining room and the living room, which were super pretty. I love what I did in the dining room with like the counters and the cupboards above it, almost like a sideboard. It was really cool. So the bedroom, we didn't have a lot of mint options for bedding. This was the only one. It's from Jungle Adventures. I'm not super crazy about the bed. I find it kind of chunky and clunky, but it was the only one that had like mint color to it, which I find all the mint in The Sims is mostly more of a green, which I know like mint is obviously green, but like I find it a lot more green than it is mint, but I think it works for the challenge either way. So the master bedroom. So we still have the rose room that I believe comes up next. I, as usual, just kept out the bathrooms, but the pictures will obviously be in the screenshots. So we still have the rose bedroom to do and all of outside. So the rose bedroom, I think, turned out so pretty. I'm hoping I don't have to change much of it depending on the sim who's going to be in this room, but I figure once she has like the baby and stuff, I can just pop a toddler bed anywhere. I can just take this bed, put it in storage, and put the toddler bed in, add some toys around the house and stuff, so I didn't over clutter the house because I didn't want to have to go through and remove a bunch of stuff when she does start having a kid and I have to try and find space for all these child items. But this room, I love so much. And I want to say it's like my favorite room in the house, but I think it's just because I was so tired of the mint by the time I got to this room that this is just like refreshing to look at after all the mint. I think this build took me, actually, this is probably, other than a couple of the tiny houses that I've done that I was able to do kind of quickly, this is probably one of my shortest builds in a really long time. It was only like 5 hours. That's like record for me. Normally it's a minimum of 6 hours, upwards to like 18 hours it takes me to build a house. It's sad, and I'm working on it so much because I'm so slow at building is why I don't produce a lot of videos, because it takes me too long. That's why I was really enjoying doing the 100 baby challenge, because I felt like that's a lot quicker and easier to do because I'm just recording while I'm playing. But then the whole issue with the recording and the voice changing and stuff like that, I'm not confident in doing the 100 baby challenge anymore, because I don't want to have to stop every 2 seconds, or keep recording, forgetting, and then losing everything that I had, because that's really frustrating. So the back I was trying to kind of do like a lanai, and I looked up what a lanai is supposed to be, and it's usually just like, I don't know, it's kind of like an extension of your house, but it's outdoors, and it's usually a lot of plants and stuff. So that's kind of what I did in that corner there off of the mint bedroom. And then for the main kind of eating area, I guess, outside, I just built this pergola, and I put some what are those called? Curtains. Wow. All around it, just to give it a flair of class and elegance. I know this sim is supposed to be like mischievous, and I forget what the other things are, but I still think she can be classy. She can be a classy lady, and that's what I made her look like, as a classy lady. And yeah, so this eating area outside, I'm obsessed with. I think it's so pretty. I posted a picture of it as my work in progress on a bunch of the Facebook groups. For like Sims Facebook groups, and a lot of people really liked this, so that was kind of refreshing. Makes you feel like you're doing a good job. Yeah, look at that, it's so pretty. Sorry, I'm a loser. Anywho, oh god, I just realized I've just gone a whole like almost 8 minutes without checking my voice. Oh my god, what if I screwed it all up? Oh boy, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going all the way to the end of this video and pray that it stayed okay throughout the whole time. So yeah, there's just this area here. I don't do a whole lot for kids in the video, just because there is no kid yet, so I didn't want to put too much in there, and I'll add stuff obviously when she has a child. But this little sitting area outside is the last thing to do. But yeah, I hope you like this video. Please like and share and comment. And I think I just heard my kid come home, so I am going to end this here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for watching again. Okay, bye.